Hello everyone, welcome to Master's Teach. And today we are going to discuss labor law, which is part of your LLB semester 2, paper 5. So we'll discuss about the trade union laws and industrial relations code 2020. If you are newly watching this particular channel, please do subscribe, share, like. Okay, let us start. The concept of labor through the ages. So, meaning of labor. So, labor refers to human effort, physical or mental, applied in physical production of goods and services. So, how the evolution taken place from feudal system to modern employment, labor relations have transformed significantly over centuries. So, industrial revolution. So mechanization brought mass production, factory system, and the new challenges for workers' rights and welfare. So what is the need for labor law? So exploitation, unsafe conditions, unfair practices. So it is necessary legal framework to protect workers. Then trade union trade union movement. So, meaning of trade union. So, an organization of workers formed to protect and promote their collective interest, rights, and working conditions. So, history in India, trade union movement began in early 20th century with the formation of Madras Labor Union 1918 and AITU in 1920. So growth and objectives. So what is the growth of what is the objective and growth of the trade union? In order to secure the better wages and working conditions, collecting collective for bargaining with the employer, protection against unfair treatment, welfare and social security measures. So trade unions under IRC 2020. So uh, definition, IRC 2020 defines the trade union as any combination formed primarily to regulate relations between workmen and employer. So registration, in order to have the IRC 2020, minimum 7 members or 10% of the workforce, whichever is less, can apply registration with the registrar. So certification of registration. So upon satisfaction of the requirements, registrar issue the certificate granting legal recognition to the union. So what is the rights and liabilities and reorganization? So rights of registered trade union. So right to represent workers in disputes, right to collective bargain, legal entity status or contract, protect from civil and criminal liability. So what is the liabilities and immunities? So trade unions may have enjoy immunity from civil suits and act done in. So compensation of trade disputes. However, they remain liable for torts act. So amalgamation and dissolution. So unions can amalgamate with the consent of members. So dissolution requires notice to registrar and settlement of assets. Then industrial disputes and concept. So what is the meaning of industrial dispute? Any dispute or difference between employer and workmen uh, concerning employment, non-employment, terms of employment, or conditions of the labor. So here, um, uh, individual dispute. So disputes affecting single worker may become the industrial dispute if taken up by the union or affects the substantial member. Definition of industry: systematic activity carried by and cooperation between employer and employees by production or distribution of goods and services. Parties to distribute. So employer, workmen, trade union, and sometimes government authorities involved in the resolution process. Then roles of roles of state and prevention of disputes. So Here settlement machinery is there, preventive measures is there, enforcement uh, uh, here it's there. So the state plays the crucial role maintaining the industrial peace through preventive mechanism. So statement machinery under IRC 2020 enforcement of labor laws. Then layoffs and retrenchment closure. So layoff means temporary suspension of work due to shortage of coal, power, raw material, or accumulation of stocks. So workers entitled for the compensation through the layoff. Then retrenchment. So termination of services for the reason other than punishment. So it requires notice compensation, compliance with the last come first go principle. Then closure. So permanent closing of establishment, prior permission required from government for suits with the 100 plus workers. So compensation payoff payable to affected workers. These are the layoffs, retrenchment and closure. Then strike and lockout and award. What is strike? It is a cessation of work by body of workers acting in combination enforced demanding of express grievance. So they must be give 14 days notice, uh, illegal during cancellation, protected under chapter 10 IRC 2020. What is lockout? Temporary closing of workplace or refusal to continue employment by employer. It requires 14 days notice, cannot be declared during the proceedings, so subject to same restriction as strike. Award. So final determination by industrial tribunal or labor court on industrial dispute. So binding on parties remaining in force for specified period, enforceable like court decree. Then here in unit 3, authorities under industrial regulation code. Okay, work committee, court of inquiry, industrial tribunal. So work committee, so bipartite body in established with the 100 plus workers to promote harmonious relationships and settle disputes at workplace. Then court of inquiry, so constituted by government to inquire into matters connected with the industrial disputes and submit report with the recommendation. Then industrial tribunal, so adjudicated industrial disputes referred by government has the power of civil court for evidence, witness and enforcement. So conciliation and arbitration. Conciliation process means conciliation of officer appointed to mediate and promote settlement must submit report within the 14 days of commencement. Then limitation period. So dispute must be raised within 7 years from within 3 years from the date cause of action arose. Tribunal may uh, condemn delay with sufficient cause. Voluntary arbitration. Parties may refer disputes arbitrated by mutual consent, avoid the same effect as a settlement under IRC 2020. Then powers and functions of the authorities. So what is the powers of authority? Summon and enforce attendance of witness, compel a production of documents, examine witness on oath, issuing commission for examination. Functions. So adjudicate dispute referred by government, interpret award settlement, grant interim relief to parties, ensure compliance with the labor, enforcement of decisions. So award and settlements are binding, enforceable as degree of civil code, non-compliance contract penalties under IRC 2020. So unfair labor practices and miscellaneous. So alteration of service conditions. So employer cannot alter service condition to workers. So disadvantage during the pendence of proceedings without tribunal permission. So management rights during proceeding. Management retain rights to take the disciplinary action, must follow the principle of natural justice and standing orders. So recovery of money. Money payable under the settlement or award recoverable as the areas of land revenue through labor commissioner. Unfair labor practices. Schedule uh, to IRC 2020 lists the unfair practices by employer and workers, including victimization, coercion, and interference with the union activities. So, standing orders and concept nature. What is standing orders? Here, when the rules defining conditions, okay, when the written rules defining conditions of employment in industrial establishment. They regulate matter like classification of workers, working hours, holidays, leave, and disciplinary procedures. So why it is important? It provides the clarity, reduce disputes, ensure uniformity in treatment, protect workers from arbitrary management action. So this is about the standing orders. Okay, so scope of IRC 2020 applicable to the establishment with the 300 plus workers may be extended to the smaller unit by the government notification. So certification and operation. So commission draft. Employers submit the uh, employer submits the draft standing order to certify officer within 6 months of the act's applicability. Certification process. Certify the officer, hear the objection from workers and employer, then certify order with or without modification. Operation and binding effect. So certified standing order become binding on employer and workers, must be displayed prominently in workplace. So temporary application. Until certification model standing orders prescribed by the government apply the temporary to the establishment. So modification enforcement. Modification of standing orders. So either party may apply certify officer for modification. Say procedure as certification applies. Changes effective from day specified in order. So interpretation. Dispute regarding interpretation refer to labor court or industrial tribunal. Decision binding on parties and enforceable. Enforceable mechanism. Penalties for non-compliance. Fine up to 20,000 rupees for employer, and workers protected from victimization for asserting rights under standing orders. So disciplinary proceeding in industries. So meaning and importance. For formal proceeding process to inquire into alleged misconduct and determine appropriate action, ensure that fairness and maintain discipline. So principal natural justice. So worker must be informed of charges and given opportunity to defend and heard by impartial authority before punishment. So domestic inquiry. So internal investigation conducted by employer following the standing order must comply with the principles of natural justice to be valid. So termination of employment. So termination of employer is retrenchment with the compensation, dismissal for misconduct, termination on superannuation, closure of establishment. So they have to follow the standing orders of IRC 2020. Termination by the worker by giving the resignation with the notice period, abandoned by of services, voluntary retirement. Notice requirement at least 30 days notice, wages in lieu. Specific period may be prescribed standing orders on employment contract. So suspension and dismissal. So suspension pending inquiry. So temporary measure during the investigation serious charges. Worker entitled to subsistence allowance, usually 50% of their wages, cannot be exceed the reasonable period. So dismissal for misconduct. So severant form of punishment for the grave misconduct terminates employment without notice or compensation, must be proceeded with the proper inquiry. Acts constituting misconduct. So theft, fraud, insubordination, habitual absence, negligency, causing losses, violence in taxation network, list specified in standing orders. So remedies against unfair treatment. So remedies against available to workers. So raise industrial disputes through unions, approach the labor court for tribunal, file complaint with the labor commissioner, or seek redressal through worker committee. Then relief against wrongful termination. So reinstatement with the full back wages, compensation in lieu of reinstatement, or any other relief deemed just and power just proper uh, adjusting authority. Then role of labor authority. So conciliation of officers mediated disputes, labor courts and tribunal adjudicate, and labor commissioner enforce compliance before dues. So go through this one, and you're going to have this success in your examination. Thank you for watching. All the best for your coming examination.